Hello everyone and welcome back to Jack 2 Renegade on the Sony PlayStation 3. I'm Mobile Sheep yet again, and today, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take the fight to Baron Praxis himself inside his palace. And oh my god, look at this view. Now, back on the PS2, this impressed me. You wanna know why? Because all the city down below, that is, I think it's actually loaded. The draw distance is insane, and that was one of the big things about the original Jak and Daxter, where if you saw something, you could go to it. And if we jump down from this height, it's basically instant death, but as you can see below. But yeah, you can see the entire city from up here, and I like it, you know, it's pretty cool. But anyway, just before we get to the Baron Praxis boss fight, we have a bit of what I like to call a Crash Bandicoot segment. It's a very linear pathway we need to go down with a lot of tricksy platforming, including these twirly spires, which actually we've seen them quite a few times in the game, but I haven't really explained how they work. Basically, you jump on the spinny thingies. Very elaborate naming, my god, isn't it? Basically, you jump on these poles that are sticking out, and you'll be able to swing on them. If you press the jump button at the right time on the pole, you can jump off at certain angles, including straight up or forward. So yeah, you gotta make use of them. And this by here is a very Sonic the Hedgehog style level, if I have to say so, right there, with all the spikes and I don't know. Actually, no, I think, but this kind of reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. I know it reminds me of Crash Bandicoot because it's designed like a Crash Bandicoot stage. It reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64, because there's one level called Rusty Bucket Bay, and you got, and basically in that stage you got loads of pipes, and these pipes sort of rotate and turn, and if you stand on them at the wrong angle, well, you're sliding off and you're dying, and I don't know, it just gives me vibes of that. But it's a pretty short segment anyway. It's not a very long or particularly challenging platforming sequence, but you are going to want to not get hit too much, because the boss fight coming up may give you trouble. It may very well kill you. It depends on how good you are at tackling the boss. But make this last few jumps and we're basically there.
Told you I will have more eco by week's end. We'll transport it directly to your nest, as promised.
A deal is of no value if you can't deliver, my dear Baron. I grow impatient with your puny gestures. Give me the agreed upon eco soon, or the deal is off, and your precious city will pay the price.
He's toying with us! Let me lead an assault on the nest before it's too late! I can take him!
Patience, Commander. No one has ever penetrated the Metalhead nest, you know that. I've seen what comes of such foolish plans. No, strength is their weakness. We play helpless. We train them to eat from our hands. And then... Move forward with the plan! Tell Ashlyn to up her patrols. I want that tomb found.
But your daughter has not been agreeable.
I'll see to that problem, one way or another.
Ashlyn is the Baron's daughter?
And find that child! If you'd spent half as much time looking for the little brat as you spent flirting with that mechanic girl, we would have pinned his royal ass to a wall long ago.
As you wish. With enough persuasion, I'm sure our spy... What was that?
Good going, Dax. Good going. I'm pretty sure that'll mean nothing. We'll have nothing to worry about. There's no possible way they'd come out this quickly and stop us in an Eggman-like mech. No way. Oh, spoke too soon.
So, we have a rat in the walls, do we? A rat and his boy, it seems. Back for a few more dark eco treatments? Will allow me to put you both out of your misery.
Seriously, doesn't it look like a mech that Dr. Eggman from Sonic would use? Seriously, look at the thing. Alright, but anyway, what we need to do by here is wait for him to run out of ammo. When he runs out of ammo, what we want to do... Well, even when he doesn't run out of ammo, basically shoot him a lot. That's all you need to do, just shoot him. Whenever you do shoot him, he'll have a few invincibility frames, so your bullets will become ineffective after a short while. So, what I recommend is shoot him for dodge his weapon attacks, then shoot him again, you know? Just continue to rinse and repeat that pattern. Honestly, it's the first boss fight of the game, and as such, it is the easiest. So, Yeah, actually, yeah, I'd say that. It's the easiest boss of the game. But your first time playing, it can give you a lot of trouble, and dodging his attacks can be quite difficult. Just be sure to utilize rolls, and you should be able to get through just fine. After each phase, he's going to break through an electric barrier to a brand new arena. Each arena is slightly different, and they always give you a refill on ammo just in case you need it. Because most people will go through this boss fight spamming every bullet they have. And like I said, I don't recommend that. Shoot him once with a bullet, then back off, dodge a weapon attack, then shoot him again with a bullet. Because otherwise his health bar will not go down. And as you can see from this health bar, this boss fight has 3 phases. Each time you beat a phase, he'll move on into a brand new section where he'll adapt a new strategy. Like in this section by here, he's going to shoot out missiles. The missiles will pop on the floor, just be out of the way of the floor and you'll be fine. The first segment, which I didn't really talk to over enough, he just shoots guns that you just roll out the way. And this third section is by far the hardest to get through without getting killed. What basically happens is you get here, and he's going to start shooting fire tornadoes at you. Now, what I recommend is going basically the far left or far right to where he's shooting the fire tornadoes, and try, if you need to, try and jump over them, because they are really awkward to dodge, basically. And every now and then he'll also try and headbutt you with his giant mech. Just be careful, that's all I can say. And the only real advice I can give you with this section is to keep moving. If you keep moving, you should be fine, but yeah. When he does this headbutt move as well, you will not be able to damage him. But there we go.
The dark powers I gave you can't protect you forever! Since I made you, I can destroy you. We'll meet again soon!
Yeah, whatever. Bye-bye.
No way! I can't believe this! Seriously though, he blames the dark powers. It wasn't dark powers that killed him. It was just normal eco shots, you know? Dark powers had nothing to do with it. I'm just really skilled with my yellow eco-esque gun. And I'm convinced that's what they did to replace the eco powers, is just the guns, because if you notice, most of the guns are coloured after the eco things. It might just be a coincidence, but yeah, you have the yellow eco gun for your blaster, you have the red eco gun for your scatter gun, you have the blue eco gun for the next gun we're getting, and the final gun we're getting is also blue eco, I think. But it just, you know, I'm convinced that they want to replace the eco powers using the guns, and I don't know. I digress. That's it for this part, folks. So with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish, people. And when we return next time, we'll head over to the new area that we unlocked, the bazaar, and meet Onin. Thanks for watching, people. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish. I'll catch you all next time. Bye!